1844 by Dennis Jazz. But that time, no population here. There was some fishermen from the midland. After fishing around, they drying the fish all day long. And evening, they gone back. The first name was a bee, B-E-E-R, like a beer. The name of the fairy who brought us. Because bee was some trees with some hallucinogen fruits was around. Now no more big trees, but you saw them a lot inside Senegal. Because if you eat a lot of food, you see some pink elephants. But the fishermen, they eating all, so that's why today no more big trees. But after discovering America by Christopher Columbus, 1492, flowing the development of the sugarcane plantation, alcohol, cotton, tobacco, and the mine. First people working there were the Europeans, but the climate was very, very strong for them. And the Indians, red Indians, were the local people in whole America. Indians are not so strong. They should exploiting them a lot, and the Indians should dying a lot. Now to free the Indians, what Mexican Archbishop calling Bartolome de las Casas used to say black people, they don't having a soul. So before up to heaven, you have to treat them like slaves. And they get automatically the license from the King of Spain to take the Africans in West Africa and send them to America. It was in 1536 that who Portuguese are starting to build the first slave houses on Goree. That means the beginning of Atlantic trade concerning only Europeans from West Africa to America. Because slave trade happening since the 11th century by the Arabs in the eastern part of Africa. The big port was Zanzibar. Take them from Zanzibar to Madagascar, Mauritius Island, Egypt, India, or Asia. So that's why between African and Indians you can see some mix. But the Atlantic trade started here by the Portuguese in 1536. And step by step, Goree become the most important transit center of slaves in West Africa. 20 million black people coming from all along the West African coast just landed on Goree and went through to America, Cuba, Brazil, Haiti, Caribbean, and United States during 350 years. The proof. Why Goree particularly is because two reasons. First, Goree is an island very close in place and closer to the coast. When traders connecting slaves, once they pack them here, they can escape away. And the second reason is, so geographically talking, Senegalese coasts are very closest to the American coast. And 60 million of them die here by about treatment and deprivation. That time, any slave who been sick or agonizing died on the ocean before contaminating the others. So that's why during that time, many sharks was around. But now, no more sharks because no more food. But if we throw some tourists, they will be way back. But now, all houses we're going to see around the island facing the ocean was some slave houses. 28 houses slave was on Goree. That one we're going to visit now, with your permission, is the latest one, built by the Dutch in the 18th century. Chosen by Senegalese government has a symbol. The only one remains slave houses now on Goree, chosen by Senegalese government. Just to make a reminding, all Africans, one part of himself used to transit of that sanctuaries. Because the particularities of houses, you will see there are some door front of the sea calling the doorway of no return. Because once slave been on that door, that's the meaning by Africa. So now we're going to start our visit from that house. But today, we, population on Goree and the city council, we try to open the door of no return to the black diaspora who happen every year, the big festival called Goree Diaspora Festival, every November. So we receive many black people from all over in the world during a week, so doing some festivity with real African black art. So now, with your permission, we're going to start our visit there, and you will get opportunity to know much better about the history of slave trade. Once again, welcome to Goree Island.
Bro! Bro! Well said, well noted.